Let's find out what the sky mirror's got in store for you, huh? I got a chart here for you. There is a full moon coming up. It's on the 4th of May at 13 Scorpio. Squares Jupiter, we're all going to overdo it. Sextiles Pluto will feel powerful. Trines Neptune, we're inspired. Here's my pattern of planets. Here's Saturn opposing Mercury when we start out here. Here's people repressing kids and difficulties in communication, transportation. Of course, we have the old Pluto-Uranus square still going on. Video cameras. It's interesting, Mars trined Pluto, and the day it did, a policeman did not shoot somebody. He handled it beautifully. Anyway, let's take a look at this day by day. Let's see what's going on, okay? The sun is in Taurus, going from 11 degrees to 20 degrees. And what's it like for you now? Well, here, if you're on a Thursday show, the moon's in Libra, and you need to get ready, because here's Frantic Friday. Happens in the morning. The square to Pluto. Eek, a bug! Pluto just stopped in the sky. There was an enormous spider caught over in Honolulu. Some big pictures in the paper, and that startled me. So you're in the land of being startled early Friday morning. You could wake up to a bug or a siren or all kinds of things. Somebody overdoing it felt kind of good, but next thing you knew, you were in the land of interruptions and panicky feelings. The interruptions happened here in the middle of Friday, the afternoon of Friday, May 1st. And it mellows out later, but not till 10, 11 o'clock at night, when there's a nice trine to Venus on Friday night. If you can get through the problems with electrics and stuff, you might have a good time Friday night if you're with somebody you love. Could continue through Saturday morning. The moon's still in Libra until the afternoon. Just before dinner, really, the moon shifts into Scorpio. And as soon as it does, the vibes change. We begin to get more inspired and feel more powerful. The trouble is, as you go through Scorpio into Sunday, the 3rd, the trine from Neptune starts. Great time for church and religion and art and music Sunday morning, the 3rd, moon trining Neptune. But it's squaring Jupiter, and we're overdoing it, and we're too loud and too boisterous and too much clowning around. Yeah, and it's opposing the sun, and you're starting off this full moon by clowning and being boisterous. Look out, it'll persist. In the evening, here's a sextile to Pluto. You get a little control of things. Might feel a little better, but overdoing it is the name of this next month. And at least some of the panic goes away. It sextiles Pluto, and let's all support the police. Moon's still in Scorpio Monday morning, and your powerful feeling kind of continues through Monday morning till you get to the opposition to Mars here. This is around dinner time and in the evening, and people feel a little feisty. They feel like fighting a little bit Monday, and they're not happy with the young men around them, and this is not a good time for sports. Continues, right? Well, the moon's in Saturn. I mean, the moon's going by Saturn here, and that's always a little difficult. It feels kind of old and cold and restrictive, and here's Mars kind of fighting a little bit with. Let's see, I got this marked wrong. This is Mars, should be right here. This must be Mercury. Anyway, anger and feeling of restriction, and let's restrict those young men, and that's what's going on here Tuesday morning. It's real early. It's 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and it's cold and hard to move around. There's also a square to Neptune here that happens Tuesday afternoon, and it makes this difficulty even more difficult. This could be things freezing, cold, snow, different stuff like that. Gee, it's the 1st of May, huh? But it's confusion. Tuesday night with the square to Neptune and problems with liquids. Something good happens late Tuesday night. There's a trine to Jupiter, and we got new information coming out. And Jupiter is in trine here to Uranus, and so there's still new revolutionary thinking going on. And go to it. It's going to just fall in your lap and happen to you Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. Lots of new, wonderful Aquarian ideas and understandings will just sneak up on you. Whoa, look at that. I'm watching all these people trying to quit smoking with Shantex, and there's a huge list of the bad things it does to you. Secret is acknowledge, distract. Acknowledge you want tobacco, turn your head and look around there and distract yourself. Look at that over there, and it's gone. You have to keep doing it, but you don't need the corporate drug to quit tobacco. If you really want to know, give me a call, 322-3584. I'll explain further. Pluto knowledge. A lot of neat knowledge comes out here. A lot of technical stuff, good science. Wednesday night, there's an opposition to Venus on the 6th. And that's, you're not going to get any rest, and can't get any sweets, and it's just, so don't even try. Go to bed early. Thursday, moon's in Capricorn when you get up. It's inspiring. Thursday afternoon and evening, there's a nice sextile to Neptune. And we're kind of got ourselves organized. But look out, got a little false feeling going there again, because here's the old Pluto-Uranus square. Now this was complicated because it actually has some good sides to it. There's a trine to the sun. See, what's the first red line? It starts with an opposition. Well, there's the sun is you want to do something strong, and the moon hits the trine to the sun. Let's make a plan. And then there's discovery. The moon goes by Pluto, and it feels great. We can do this. We feel powerful. Oh boy. But look out. Here's the square to Uranus. That happens a couple hours later, and suddenly there's a glitch. The science, the electricity, something's wrong with this matter, and we're back in a lone land again. So if you feel panicky Friday, well, it's your frantic Friday. And the feeling of aloneness continues right through to, oops, wasn't watching the screen, right through till Friday night. Pluto, the moon going by Pluto. I just realized, I've been telling you PTSD is a virus. What PTSD is it's the big sister of claustrophobia. Same symptoms, same stuff. Science doesn't understand claustrophobia. They don't understand PTSD. Okay, but that's what it is. Okay, enough. There's some discovery for you Friday morning on the 8th. On the 9th, the moon's still in Capricorn, and you still might be feeling a little jittery right up till noontime when the moon shifts into Aquarius. Once it goes into Aquarius, ooh, look, there's a nice trine to Mars. There's some sports. Let's get out and fix something, huh? Get out and exercise Saturday morning. The moon's trining Mars. Feels good. Get out with the young folks. Get some muscles warmed up. Good time for it Saturday, the moon in Aquarius. Sunday morning, we have a nice trine to Mercury, and there's communication and fun with the kids. Go out for a walk and talk with the kids. Mercury, the messenger, is there waiting for you. Sunday afternoon, we've got the opposition to Jupiter, and there's too much clowning around and too much boisterous stuff and overexpansion. So, don't make any plans then. Sunday night late, here about midnight, there's a square to the sun, so your ambition is gone for Sunday. Clowning around, huh? Forgot what you were doing Sunday. Well, that's the way it is in the world we're living in these days.